How to use the law of attraction to reach your goals. Goldel key to prosperity. The law of attraction is a transformative principle, often misunderstood as a magical formula where positive thoughts alone manifest desires. In reality, it's a disciplined process that harnesses the power of your mind, emotions, and actions to create the life you envision. It's not about sitting idly, hoping for wealth or success to appear. It's about aligning your entire being, thoughts, feelings, habits, and decisions with your goals. When mastered, the law of attraction becomes a force that shapes your reality, turning dreams into tangible outcomes. Without this alignment, you're left drifting, attracting outcomes that reflect your doubts or distractions rather than your aspirations. Every day, you're manifesting something, success or struggle, opportunities or obstacles. The difference lies not in luck or talent, but in focus, intention, and consistent effort. What you dwell on expands. Focus on limitations, and they grow. Focus on possibilities, and they multiply. Most people are unaware of this, letting negative thoughts, scattered energy, or misaligned actions dictate their lives. Those who achieve extraordinary results use the law of attraction deliberately, directing their mental and emotional energy toward their vision while backing it with action. They don't wait for change, they create it. The law of attraction isn't about chasing external rewards like money or fame. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts those outcomes. It requires a shift in identity, mindset, and behavior, making success not just possible, but inevitable. This guide outlines the principles for mastering the law of attraction, expanded with detailed strategies, examples, and actionable steps. By embracing awareness, emotional mastery, aligned action, faith, alignment, persistence, and environmental design, you can transform your goals into reality. The journey demands commitment, but the reward is a life of purpose, abundance, and fulfillment. Principle 1. Cultivate deep awareness of your mental patterns. The law of attraction starts with awareness. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality, planting seeds in your subconscious that grow into experiences. Most people live unconsciously, unaware of the mental chatter, doubts, fears, or complaints that shapes their outcomes. They wonder why life feels stagnant, not realizing their thoughts are creating their struggles. To harness the law of attraction, you must become acutely aware of what you're thinking and how it influences your world. Thoughts are powerful. Negative ones, like "I'm not capable" or "opportunities never come my way," reinforce limiting beliefs, creating a cycle of obstacles. Positive thoughts, like "I'm growing stronger" or "I see possibilities everywhere," foster confidence and open doors. Neuroscience confirms this. Repeated thoughts form neural pathways, strengthening beliefs over time. If you dwell on failure, your brain seeks evidence to confirm it. If you focus on success, it primes you to notice opportunities. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. Visualize success vividly, and it becomes more attainable. Begin by auditing your thoughts. For 7 days, carry a notebook or use a notes app to record recurring thoughts, especially during challenges or idle moments. Are you encouraging yourself or focusing on what's wrong? Do you expect progress or brace for setbacks? This exercise reveals patterns. For example, if you notice thoughts like, "I always fail at this," you've identified a limiting belief. Replace it with a believable alternative, such as, "I'm learning and improving with every attempt." Affirmations work when they feel authentic. Avoid grandiose statements like, "I'm a millionaire," if they ring hollow. Instead, try, "I'm building wealth step by step." Practice daily thought monitoring. Each morning, spend 5 minutes reflecting, "What's my mental state? Am I focused on possibilities or problems?" At night, review your day. Did I let negative thoughts dominate? Or did I steer toward empowerment? Over time, this builds mental discipline, letting you catch and redirect harmful patterns. For instance, if you're stressed about a work project, shift from "I'll never finish" to "I'm tackling this one task at a time." This rewires your mind, aligning it with growth. Your thoughts shape beliefs, beliefs influence emotions, emotions drive actions, and actions create results. Controlling your thoughts is the foundation of the law of attraction. Ask, am I planting seeds of success or limitation? Deep awareness sets the stage for a reality that reflects your highest aspirations. Principle 2. Master your emotional energy. Thoughts provide the blueprint for your reality, but emotions supply the energy to make it real. The law of attraction responds not just to what you think, but to what you feel most intensely. Emotions act like a broadcast signal, attracting experiences that match your inner state. Radiate fear, doubt, or scarcity, and you draw challenges. Emit confidence, gratitude, or excitement, and you attract opportunities. Mastering your emotions is critical to manifesting your goals. Reflect on moments of high emotion. When you felt unstoppable, perhaps chasing a passion or celebrating a win, things seemed to flow effortlessly. People responded positively, and opportunities appeared. Conversely, when you felt anxious or defeated, obstacles multiplied and progress stalled. This isn't coincidence. Your emotional frequency shapes your reality. Many sabotage themselves by dwelling on lack, focusing on debts, failures, or fears, emitting signals that attract more of the same. To manifest abundance, you must feel abundant now, even before external results appear. You control your emotions by directing your focus. Emotions follow thoughts. Dwell on problems, and you feel stressed. Focus on possibilities, and you feel hopeful. Practice generating positive emotions deliberately. Start with gratitude, a powerful state that shifts you from lack to abundance. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for: a supportive friend, a recent success, or a simple joy like a warm meal. This rewires your focus, fostering optimism. Research shows gratitude reduces stress and enhances well-being, creating an emotional foundation for attraction. Visualization amplifies emotion. Don't just imagine your goal, immerse yourself in it. If your goal is financial freedom, picture waking up debt-free, traveling freely, or supporting loved ones. Feel the relief, joy, or pride as if it's happening now. If it's health, visualize vibrant energy, strength, or confidence in your movements. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily in this. Practice, engaging all senses. See the scene, hear the sounds, feel the emotions. The brain treats vivid imagery as real, strengthening neural pathways for success. Elite performers, like athletes, use visualization to mentally rehearse victories, boosting performance. You can do the same, priming your mind to expect your desired outcome. Manage negative emotions proactively. When fear or doubt arises, acknowledge it without letting it dominate. Ask, what's triggering this? Then reframe. If you're worried about a presentation, shift from "I'll fail" to "I'm prepared and will connect with my audience." Pair this with physical actions like deep breathing or a brisk walk to reset your state. Over time, you'll gain emotional agility, choosing empowering feelings over reactive ones. Ask, what emotional frequency am I broadcasting? Mastering your emotions turns your thoughts into a magnetic force, drawing your goals closer with every feeling. Principle 3. Take consistent, aligned action. The law of attraction requires action to bridge the gap between vision and reality. Many misinterpret it, believing thoughts and emotions alone will manifest their desires. But without action, your goals remain dreams. Thoughts set the direction, emotions fuel the journey, and actions build the path. Successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. They act consistently, aligning their daily choices with their vision. Act as if your goal is already achieved. If you want wealth, adopt financial habits now. Budget, save, or research investments even with small amounts. If you want fitness, start exercising today, even for 10 minutes. If you want to be a leader, make decisive choices now. These actions signal to your mind and the universe that you're committed. For example, an aspiring author writes 200 words daily, building a manuscript over time. Action creates momentum, making success feel inevitable. Break goals into small, actionable steps. Overthinking the entire journey, how to scale a business or master a skill, leads to paralysis. Focus on the next move. If you want a new career, update your resume or take a course. If it's health, cook one nutritious meal today. Small steps compound. 100 words daily becomes a 36 and 500 word draft in a year. 20 minutes of exercise daily transforms your body in months. Track progress in a journal or app, marking completed tasks to build streaks and reinforce commitment. Start imperfectly. Waiting for readiness or ideal circumstances kills momentum. Successful people act despite uncertainty, learning as they go. A business owner might launch a basic product, refining it based on feedback. A fitness beginner might start with short walks, building stamina. Action reveals the path, uncovering opportunities invisible from the sidelines. Embrace mistakes as feedback. If a project fails, analyze why and adjust, rather than quitting. Create action triggers to combat procrastination. Pair tasks with cues. Write after morning coffee, exercise after work, or read before bed. These habits reduce decision fatigue, making action automatic. For instance, keeping running shoes by the door prompts a workout. Reward small wins. A side, coffee after writing or a relaxing evening after a productive day to reinforce the habit. Ask, are my actions aligned with my vision or am I just thinking about it? Consistent, aligned action transforms the law of attraction into a force for tangible results. Principle 4. Build unshakable. Faith is the invisible force that sustains the law of attraction, bridging where you are and where you want to be. It's the belief that your goals are not just possible but certain, even without immediate evidence. Many start with enthusiasm, positive thoughts, inspired feelings, bold actions, but falter when results are slow. Doubt creeps in, undermining progress. The law of attraction rewards those who trust the process, moving forward with conviction despite uncertainty. Declare your goal as done, not if it will happen or maybe someday, but done. This mindset eliminates hesitation, focusing your energy on progress. For example, an entrepreneur doesn't question if their venture will succeed. They act as if it's thriving, making bold investments or pitches. This certainty attracts opportunities that align with their vision. Write your goal as a present tense statement. I am running a successful business, or I am vibrantly healthy. Review it daily to reinforce belief. Detach from the how. Obsessing over specifics, when, where, or who will make your goal happen, creates resistance. The universe often works through unexpected channels, a random connection, a new idea, or an unforeseen opportunity. Reflect on past successes. Did they follow your exact plan, or did they surprise you? Your job is to clarify what you want and why, taking inspired action while trusting the path will unfold. For instance, if seeking a dream job, network and apply without fixating on one company, other paths may emerge. Act as if success is guaranteed. If you knew your goal was certain, how would you carry yourself? You'd move with confidence, take calculated risks, and persist through setbacks. Adopt this posture now. Make decisions with purpose, speak with assurance, and act decisively. If pursuing fitness, train like an athlete, not a dabbler. This energy shifts reality, aligning circumstances with your belief. For example, a confident pitch attracts clients because it exudes certainty. Overcome fear, the primary enemy of faith. Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown creates mental blocks, slowing manifestation. Acknowledge fear, but act anyway. Each step forward builds evidence of your capability. Start small. If public speaking scares you, practice in low-stakes settings, like a toast at dinner. Track courage wins in a journal, moments you acted despite fear, to build faith. Over time, small victories create unshakable belief, turning faith into certainty. Ask, am I moving with faith or letting doubt derail me? Unshakable faith makes the law of attraction a daily force, aligning reality with your vision. Principle 5. Align your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Alignment is the heart of the law of attraction. Your thoughts, emotions, actions, and habits must work in unison toward your goal. Misalignment, wanting success but acting inconsistently, creates internal conflict, blocking manifestation. Many struggle not from lack of desire but from mixed signals. They say they want wealth but live in scarcity, or crave confidence but nurture self-doubt. The universe responds to your state of being, not your words. Align your entire being, and your goals become inevitable. Transform your self-image. Your identity, the beliefs you hold about yourself, shapes what you attract. If you see yourself as a struggler, you'll face obstacles. If you see yourself as successful, opportunities arise. Upgrade your identity by acting as the person you want to be. If you want discipline, keep small promises, writing 15 minutes daily or sticking to a workout. If you want confidence, practice bold actions like initiating conversations or taking risks. These actions reinforce a new self-image. For example, a shy person might join a public speaking club, gradually seeing themselves as a communicator. Align your habits. Your life mirrors your daily routines, not occasional bursts of effort. If you want wealth, adopt habits like tracking expenses or learning about investments. If you want health, prioritize consistent exercise and nutrition. Audit your habits. Do they support your vision? If you waste hours scrolling but want productivity, replace screen time with focused work. Start small, read 10 pages daily or walk 15 minutes, and build consistency. Use habit trackers to mark progress, creating streaks that motivate you. Over time, aligned habits make success automatic. Release resistance. Doubt, overthinking, or desperation create tension, blocking the flow of attraction. Act from ease and trust, not fear. For instance, pursue a promotion confidently without obsessing over the outcome, or work diligently while believing opportunities will arise. Practice mindfulness. When resistance surfaces, pause, breathe, and refocus on your goal's certainty. Journaling can help. Write why your goal is possible, listing past wins to reinforce trust. This state of flow allows manifestation to unfold naturally. Ask, is my entire being aligned with my goal, or am I sending mixed signals? Alignment transforms the law of attraction from wishful thinking into a magnetic force. Principle 6. Design a supportive environment. Your environment profoundly influences your ability to manifest. Negative people, cluttered spaces, or constant distractions pull you off track, making alignment difficult. Many overlook this, staying in draining settings that sabotage their focus and energy. Successful people design environments that support their vision, surrounding themselves with inspiration and removing obstacles. A supportive environment amplifies the law of attraction, making success easier to attract. Curate your social circle. Surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you, mentors, peers, or friends who share your drive or values. Their positivity and ambition reinforce your belief in what's possible. Limit time with naysayers or complainers who drain your energy. For example, if pursuing entrepreneurship, join a mastermind group or attend industry events to connect with like-minded individuals. If seeking health, partner with a workout buddy who motivates you. These relationships create a feedback loop of encouragement, keeping you aligned. Optimize your physical space. A cluttered desk or chaotic home scatters your focus, signaling disorder to your subconscious. Create a workspace that inspires, Keep it tidy, add motivational quotes, or play uplifting music. If pursuing writing, set up a quiet nook with minimal distractions. If fitness is your goal, prep workout gear or healthy ingredients in advance. Small tweaks, like keeping running shoes by the door or a journal on your nightstand. Cue-aligned actions, reducing friction. Eliminate digital distractions. Social media, notifications, or endless news feeds fragment your attention, pulling you from your vision. Use tools like website blockers or set phone-free hours to protect focus. For instance, block 8 to 10 a.m. for deep work, silencing notifications. Limit consumption. Instead of scrolling, read books or listen to podcasts that align with your goals. If seeking financial growth, follow experts who teach wealth building, not influencers flaunting lifestyles. Your environment either pushes you toward your goals or pulls you back. Audit yours. Does it inspire action or invite distraction? Make intentional changes. Join a community, declutter your space, or curate your media to create a backdrop that supports manifestation. Ask, is my environment fueling my vision or fighting it? A supportive environment makes the law of attraction work seamlessly, aligning your surroundings with your goals. Principle 7. Persist through challenges. Persistence is the final pillar of the law of attraction. Even with aligned thoughts, emotions, actions, and environment, obstacles will test your resolve. Many quit when results are slow, doubting the process or chasing shortcuts. But the universe rewards those who keep going, adding energy to their vision until it manifests. Persistence turns possibilities into realities, ensuring your goals come to fruition. Embrace the process over the outcome. Tying happiness to results breeds frustration when progress lags. Instead, find joy in daily actions, writing, training, or learning that move you closer to your goal. Celebrate micro wins, completing a task, sticking to a habit, or navigating a setback. For example, a business owner might celebrate a new lead or a refined strategy, even if revenue is low. This mindset sustains motivation. Trusting each step is progress. Journal nightly. What did I do today that aligned with my vision? This reinforces your commitment. Reframe challenges as growth opportunities. Obstacles aren't barriers, they're training grounds. A rejection, delay, or failure builds resilience, skills, or perspective needed for success. If a project flops, analyze why, strategy, timing, or execution, and pivot. If you plateau in fitness, adjust your routine or seek a coach. Each challenge prepares you for your goal. For instance, a failed pitch teaches you to refine your approach, making the next one stronger. Ask, how is this shaping me for success? Build resilience through discomfort. Persistence requires pushing through resistance, fatigue, doubt, or fear. Train this muscle with small challenges. Work an extra 15 minutes, face a minor fear, or say no to distractions. These acts strengthen your resolve. Mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing, ground you during setbacks. Maintaining focus. Surround yourself with resilient role models, entrepreneurs, athletes, or mentors, whose stories inspire you to persevere. Trust divine timing. Results may not align with your schedule, but they arrive when you're ready. Delays are preparation, aligning opportunities behind the scenes. A job rejection might lead to a better role. A failed venture might teach skills for a bigger win. Keep acting, trusting the right circumstances will emerge. For example, networking consistently might yield a key connection months later. Write a trust list of past moments when timing worked out, reinforcing faith. Ask, am I persisting or giving up when it's hard? Persistence ensures the law of attraction delivers, turning your vision into reality. Conclusion. The law of attraction is a way of life, not a quick fix. You're always manifesting through your thoughts, emotions, actions, and environment, whether you're aware of it or not. The question is, Are you attracting what you desire or what you fear? Mastering the law of attraction means taking charge of your inner and outer world, cultivating awareness, mastering emotions, acting consistently, building faith, aligning your being, designing your environment, and persisting through challenges. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts success, abundance, and purpose. Most fail because they lack persistence. They think positively for a week, act for a month, then quit when results aren't instant. Successful people live the law of attraction daily, aligning every choice with their vision. They don't chase outcomes, they embody them, trusting the process even when it's slow. You have the same power. The question isn't whether the law of attraction works, it's whether you'll commit to it. Start now. Observe your thoughts, feel your goal as reality, take one aligned action, and trust the journey. Every step builds momentum, making your vision inevitable. The law of attraction isn't about what you want, it's about who you become. Become the person who lives your dreams, and the universe will align to make it so.